13 Reads, sponsored by Independent Bank.
Well, children who are read to tend to grow up to be readers. It makes sense, but for many parents, reading with their children is drudgery.
Some find it boring. Others are not comfortable making the characters and the text come alive, and still others are not confident readers themselves. Whatever the reason, the benefits that come from reading to your children far outweigh the challenges.
Catherine Barrett joins us live from Mulick Park in Grand Rapids to explain. Hi, Catherine.
Hi to both of you. You know, as someone who admits I dozed off a time or two while my children were learning to read, you can't refute the science. Children who are read to reap lifelong benefits. These first graders in Lisa Crawford's classroom at the West Michigan Academy of Environmental Science spent one of the last days of the school year reading by the campfire in their classroom. Ms. Crawford is hoping they'll have a chance to read around a real campfire this summer with mom or dad reading along.
Astonished.
Literacy coach Tara Baxter says it'll help the kids in school, but also in life.
Parents reading with their children automatically increases the likelihood that the child's going to read on their own. It's going to increase their love of lifelong learning, and it's going to instill that love in them. When they get to school, there's definitely a difference in the reading capabilities of a student who is reading at home versus one who isn't. And that gap grows bigger each year. So the more you read with your child, the easier it will be for them in school.
The Storytime reading app Nooksy lists additional benefits. For example, research shows parents who read to their children bond with them. It actually strengthens the relationship. It boosts brain development. Studies show that babies who are read to develop language skills faster, and those benefits extend all the way to their teen years. It improves a child's listening skills, expands their vocabulary, increases attention span, and helps with their social and emotional development as books are read and conversations accompany the storylines. And so, from the website raisingchildren.net, some tips for reading with your kids. Make it a routine, maybe every night before bed. Children crave a routine. Put the phone on silent, no distractions allowed. Use gestures, facial expressions, and funny voices. Act it out like a play. Encourage the child to talk about the story and its characters. Make connections between the child's life and the book, and let the child choose what you read. And of course, you can get started with that last little piece of advice here at Mulick Park. We're going to be here until 8 o'clock tonight, handing out free books and a cool summer treat. It's the perfect opportunity to jam in some reading before those kids go back to school. Back to you.
Thank you, Catherine. And coming up at 5:30,